guys, Zara here. So today I'm going to be doing a Bollywood inspired makeup tutorial. This look is from Madhuri Dixit in the movie Devdas. It's like a classic Bollywood movie that pretty much everyone has seen. I remember watching it when I was younger, but I don't really remember what happened. I should probably refresh my memory soon, but I've been requested to do this look, so I thought I would do it for you guys. It's a pretty traditional look. Eyeliner, dark lips, porcelain skin, she's got amazing cheekbones, pretty strong eyebrows. Yeah, so wish me luck. If you guys want to know how to get this look, just keep watching. Okay, so I think we're gonna start off with eyebrows and eyes and then my skin, because she has like incredible like porcelain highlighted glowy skin, so that'll be a bit of a process. So let's start off with eyebrows. So for eyebrows I'm going to be using my Anastasia Dipbrow pomade for the second time in my life, because she has pretty incredible eyebrows. My eyebrows are already quite thick, so I'm just going to fill in mostly the end parts using the Dipbrow, and then I'll probably go in with a pencil on the inner parts, but we'll start off with this Dipbrow. And then instead of a pencil, I'm actually going to go in with a powder on the inner parts of my eyebrows. Just using the same brush, I'm going to grab the lighter powder from the Sigma Dark Brow Powder. Just grabbing the lighter one there. And then I'm just going to brush that through the fronts of my eyebrows. So to start off, I'm just going to prime my eyes using the NARS Eyeshadow Primer. Now she actually has some reddy pink eyeshadows on, which is a little bit different for me. So I think I'm going to be using my MAC palette mostly today, looking at the shadows they've used. Yeah, I think Cranberry right here is going to be absolutely perfect for this look. So I'm like thinking whilst doing it. Just makes it a lot easier when I do it on the spot. Usually like first time is the best time for me. Ah, I hit my funny bone. So just using a MAC 239, I'm just going to use Sable, which is this one here, kind of on the inner part of my eyelid. Because this is more like my eyelids but better shade, so it'll just help to kind of ground everything down. Okay, now using a Sigma Blending E25, I'm going to take Cranberry and apply that in my crease, and it actually comes all the way into the inner corner. And I'm also just going to take Cranberry down along my lower lash line, almost just stopping where like my tear duct starts. I'm just using a Sigma Short Shader E20 for this. The weird thing about this is, you know, these kind of red eyeshadows usually make you look sick and like a zombie or something, like as though your eyelids have been bleeding, but it works well on her, so we'll see how it looks. And then just going back into Sable, I'm going to apply that to the inner part. Again, the brown just helps to kind of ground things in. Ground things in, ground things down. Now she doesn't actually have any highlight on the inner corner because the red comes all the way in. The Cranberry comes all the way in. But she does have highlight underneath her brow bone. So I'm just going to take some of All That Glitters and just apply that on my brow bone. Okay, so she has some incredible eyeliner going on. It's like from thin to thick, and then it's got a really thin wing, which is interesting. You know, it's not something that we do these days. So I'm actually going to use two different eyeliners to achieve this. I'm going to first use the L'Oreal Superliner Ultra Precision in black to do the upper eyelid, and then the Maybelline Master Precise liquid liner just to do that flick at the end, because this is super thin and it should do that amazingly. Assuming my hands let me do that amazingly. Okay, that's it for the L'Oreal one. Now I'm going to use the Maybelline's Master Precise Liquid Liner to create a long, gorgeous tail. And since she doesn't seem to have anything on her inner waterline, I'm just going to use a taupe pencil from Rimmel London. So the lashes aren't very prominent in this look, so I'm just going to apply some coats of the Tarte 4-in-1 Lights Camera Flashes Mascara. Alright, now onto my skin. I'm going to be using my Beauty Blender a lot because I feel like it gives me the most flawless finish, and her skin is super flawless. So, to start off, we're going to use an illuminating thing underneath our skin. And today I'm going to be using the Australis highlights in the shade Gold. So just taking a pump of that on the back of my hand. And since I can't find the brush I like to do this with, I'm just going to use my fingers to apply this pretty much where I will apply my highlight later on. So like down on the bridge of my nose, middle of my forehead. Her like entire forehead is freaking glowing in this photo. So today I'm going to use my NARS Sheer Glow Foundation in the shade Cadiz, which is medium dark 3. I'm going to use my MAC 159 brush, which is my current favourite for foundation, and just warm it up in the back of my hand, and then starting at the centre of my face and working my way out. I've been seeing FouseyTube post all these photos and stuff that he's been watching a lot of Bollywood movies with his mate, and he's watching like all the classics like Kuch Kuch Hota Hai, and please don't judge me for my lack of Indian accent, but yeah, he's been watching Kuch Kuch Hota Hai and Kabhi Khushi Kabhie Gham, and it just made me want to watch them because I haven't seen them since I was like, I don't know, I'm 22 now, and I watched them all when I was like 10 or something. Makes me want to watch them again. Okay, so to start off, I'm going to be using my Bobbi Brown corrector in the shade Dark Peach since I want incredibly flawless skin. Next, I'm just going to use my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer in the shade NW30, and that's my highlight shade. So I'm gonna first off, I'm going to apply it where I want my highlight. So pretty much the places where we put that Australis highlight earlier. Under my eyes, Cupid's bow, chin. I know people also put it down here. I haven't tried that yet, so let's put a little bit because I'm still a little bit unsure. Because I don't really like my jawline that much to highlight it. That should totally be my thumbnail, look at that. Okay, and so now I'm using my Beauty Blender to dab that all in. Seriously love using my Beauty Blender. What's the hygiene rules on these things? Because I don't use it that much, so I don't throw it out as quickly as I've seen other people throw it out. But I seriously don't use it a whole lot. I use it mostly for videos. Because I usually can't be bothered to, get up and wet it. I seriously wish highlighting and contouring was accepted on like a daily basis. But it just takes too long in the morning anyway, but it just looks so good. And it seems like a relatively new thing. Like it feels like it really only exploded with the whole Kardashian crew doing it. I mean, I'm sure makeup artists were doing it long before then, but I feel like it only exploded recently. Okay, so that's highlighting done. Now I just need to cover up a little bit more of this acne scarring and this one dot. You guys can't really see it, but I can see it, so I'm going to cover it up. And for that I'm just going to use my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer in the shade NC45, which is my skin tone. And again, just using my finger. because otherwise way too much stuff comes off out of the pump. And guys, my acne is getting so much better. It's mostly scarring now, which I still need to cover up, but it's a lot better than it used to be. I'm gonna do a like an updated skincare routine slash how I got rid of my acne video soon, because a lot of you guys have been commenting on how good my skin looks and everything. So yeah, that's in the works. I'm gonna make one of those videos for you guys. So just gonna blend in that concealer with a beauty blender. And first I'm going to cream contour, and then when I set everything I'm going to use the powder contour. So I'm going to start off with the NARS Matte Multiple in the shade Cappadoce, which is my contour shade. And I'm just, oh, she has a little bit up here as well, so I'll pop a little bit up here, just a tiny bit above my eyebrow. And then cheekbones. Okay. Okay, so let's set everything with a transparent powder. I'm just going to go in with my Cargo HD Picture Perfect Translucent Powder. I don't want to use too much powder because I want that glow to kind of retain, stay, whatever. I want to keep the glow, so just lightly patting this over my skin. So we're going to go back into that contouring, and I'm going to use my NARS contour powder in the shade Gienah, but it's spelt weird. I think that's how you pronounce it. And I'm just going to use the NARS contour brush as well. So I was picking up some of the dark shade here. And just to highlight a little bit underneath my eyes, I'm just going to go in with this Ambient Lighting Powder palette, and I'm going to use Dim Light, which is this one. And just a small contour brush. This is a MAC 109, and oh my god, it just got really dark. I hope you guys can still see me. And I'm just going to lightly dust that under my eye to help illuminate that area. So I'm just going to use the Essence Lip Liner in the shade in the Nude. And it is super dark. I'm so sorry, you guys. I think it's about to rain. But we're almost there. And now I'm going to use like some lip combinations because she's got like red lips, or like these 90 red-ish lips, but then she's got like this light colour on the inside. So to start off I'm going to use the NARS Velvet Lip Pencil in the shade Dulce Vita. What I was going for. Yay, it worked! And that is the finished look. We got there even though the sun's like disappeared. So that is my Madhuri Dixit look from Devdas. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!